what happened is I got a call to go to Washington, D.C. I went over there and was going to do a ceremony, a sweat lodge ceremony. And where we went behind this big, giant white mansion with these big, giant white columns, you know, real richy type people. You know, like Gone with the Stars, you know, some fancy place you see only in the movies. But who lived there was a 4-star general. And he had a sweat lodge behind his house. And so we did ceremony there. And in that ceremony, there was a man that come to me. And he said, "My name is Jesus Christ." He said, "Remember my suffering." So when he said this, he shot all this emotion through me. I could feel everything, very intense emotions. There was doubt, love, there was anger, there was fear. I guess everything that anybody would go through when they know that they're dying. You know, wanting to live. And it was very intense. So 4 days from that time, I couldn't talk. I couldn't talk. Every time I tried to speak, I would start crying. I didn't realize it at that time that they were just cleaning me out, you know, through tears, cleaning my system out. So this is when I was introduced to channeling. They took me to this channeler, and she channeled this entity, spirit, named Yellow Hand. So when Yellow Hand was asking everybody to ask him a question, and when we were sitting there, they were asking a question, and when it came to me, I stood up, and I couldn't talk, and I started crying. So they said, "Come here." So I went up, said, "Give me a hug." So I leaned over, gave a hug, and he said, and whispered in my ear, "Congratulations, you've met the Master himself." So I said, "Okay." I said, I need to tell him something." I said, "What?" "Tell him thank you." So after that, I cried, and then I was able to speak again. So the first thing I was asked to do was go to do a wedding ceremony the next town over. So I said yes, I could. They asked me if I could do it. Yes, I could do weddings. I could do divorces too. So we went. And we went and we got there, it was an evening. So we went right to the sweat lodge and we did the ceremony there, the prayers, everything, then outside. Then they took us to the house. And where they took us, I looked in the walls and there was pictures. Everybody dressed in blue shirts, standing around presidents. And these guys were all Secret Service people. So I said, "What are you guys doing? How come you're doing these sweat lodges?" And they said, "This is the only thing that helps us, because it's a very stressful job." So that was a surprise to me. So they made me an honorary Secret Service guy. They gave me a little badge and shirt, and they told me to travel. Wear that when you travel. So, no insurance, no license for 30 years. And it works. It works. It always happens where they just let you go. And we just got stopped. We're at Utah. Same thing. No insurance, no license, no registration. And they let us go. And they told us to be careful. True. So, Spirit works that way. Thank you. Waiting for you to.
I know. I'm serious. I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
You can help me.
Yeah.
You can help me, sir. I have waited for you. I've been asking the Creator to send somebody that can help me get a sweat lodge.
Okay, there's a few around here.
No, I'm not talking about a sweat lodge. You, sir.
Uh-huh.
You. You.
Yeah, breathe that in. Breathe that in deep. You feel that? Different. One more. We'll talk about this later.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, so we started this thing in motion, and it ended up where we presented all what we're going to present this afternoon, at a conference. And who shows up is all the government people, all the military, all the ufologists, all the authors, all the light workers, all the medicine people, just a conglomeration of light. And they didn't know they were walking in the light. They were searching too. So if it wasn't having so much energy with this, they wouldn't have came. Under the laws of attraction, we're here. We're back together again. Took a while, but we finally got together. We got some more work to do. We're the same family, different bodies. Some of us have curly hair, some of us don't have hair. Beautiful hair. So we're here, different cultures, different races. And we got a lot of work to do.
For more information on the next Star Knowledge Conference, call Alan at 818-661-7437 or go to starknowledgeconference.com.